Tester. Stream, please.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Chakadash.
That you should do what you go to the out and we took it, I think, for another week. Is Matthew chapter. Oh, you can read that.
And read for you, then you agree.
Matthew what? Matthew 7. 15. This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 15. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves.
So, you have to be careful of this prophet that's active. Because you got a lot of prophets that are among us.
A lot of false prophets.
God.
Hey, this is Matthew chapter 7, verse 16.
That's
Yeah, simple. To the point.
Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs or thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit.
Yeah, so you gotta watch out. You know who you're learning from, right? Because you know a tree bears fruit. I think the next verse will go into that.
This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 18. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit.
Right. So if somebody teaching you the right thing, you're not gonna get no fault. You're not gonna get no falsehood out of it. Right? But if somebody teaching you, you know, false, that's why you always got problems coming up. It's always an issue. It's always this. It's always this. All right, because they got the Lord not with them. All right.
Neither can, this is Matthew chapter 7, verse 18. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. This is 19. Every tree that bringeth not forth fruit is thrown down and cast into the fire.
This is the false prophet.
Say it again, because I got a call. Say it again.
Yeah, all those false prophets, man, are going to be cast into that lake of fire, man. If you sit out here bringing forth damnable heresies and sitting up here talking dumb shit and saying false things and teaching the wrong doctrine, you're going to be cast into that lake of fire unless you repent.
John chapter 4, verse 1. God believe not every spirit, the pride of spirits when they are of the Most High. Because many false prophets are gone out into the blood.
And that's another thing. Go ahead.
So that was to believe in every building. You know, we got that there's a lot of prophets that are among us. We're not a whole nation. So that's what we need in every building.
Trust us. You gotta prove in front. You gotta try them out. You gotta try them out.
If you get off on Stone, we on 92nd and commercial.
This is Matthew. Matthew 24, 5. It says, matter of fact, start at 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive, for many should come in my name, saying, I am my God, and just deceive many.
But yeah, many should deceive you. You know, by having false doctrine out. You know?
Using the name of the Lord. You know? There's other camps that will teach Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying? But not according to the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? They'll teach some false doctrines.
You know, and right now we got camp already. It looked like it's just going completely off in Sakari. You know, where they bringing weapons to talking nonsense. You know, the simple fact of the matter is, man, we're spiritual men. We're not carnal. You know, you can't be teaching a doctrine where you could. It's all right to have a weapon, but you shouldn't be coming to camp with a weapon. You know, those things like that are just totally going off.
Now you're trusting in the weapon.
And not each other. Yeah, brothers got weapons because some brothers are security. Some brothers got weapons because they had a weapon before they came into the truth. Some
Yeah.
brothers got weapons in general, but
they
that's
like
not,
this
that's
shit.
carnal.
Right. But the thing that make it the carnal part is that you bring it into camp. Like, when did the Lord ever tell you to keep swords at camp? Hey, if a lot of the apostles had weapons on them, they wouldn't have been killed in the fashion they was killed, man.
Yeah.
They got taken, man. They ain't hey, when Yahweh shot do the Peter when he cut off the soldier ear, man. He cut him too. You know what I'm saying?
Right back over.
Put the ear right back on him, man. You know, it's not calling Legion of Angels right now, man. You know?
Just like the brother was saying, man. You got false prophets that are out there, man, that's going to lead people down a terrible ass way. And that's you know, but it's got to happen. 2/3 of our people got to be cut off on this side, man. You know, because they wicked. They don't want to repent. They're going after their own lust. And you got a lot of these damn prophets that are like I said, sheep's in wolf clothing. That sit up here and go after filthy lucre. You got a pastor that sit up here boning other men's wives, you know, and all sorts of dumb shit, man.
You got a pastor that was he lied all the men down. He laid on them. He started with his rod against their asses.
This is 2 Peter chapter 2, and I'm gonna start at 1.
That's the Holy Spirit, though. Let him do it. You know, you lying on top of a man like you would lie with a woman. Even the whole act of you doing that, that's against the scriptures, man. It said, lie not with mankind as with womankind. If you lying on a man as if you would lie on a woman, like grinding on them, that's against the scriptures, man. The Lord ain't with that shit, man. You know? Hey, that's like when we were shorty, what you do? You'll grind on a woman, what they call it, foreplay. You know? When you a shorty, you just grind. That's bugged out.
This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that bought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction.
Well, like it. And yet there were false prophets among them. You know? There were false prophets among us. You know?
Keep going.
And,
Yeah, because, you know, to expound more on that, you got guys that come in the faith and they're trying to bring their own philosophies and what they think, which is contrary to the doctrine. You know what I'm saying? So they'll come and, you know, they might try to bring the Dan doctrine in, or might do this or might do that. When scripture clearly tell you, when the children of Israel is numbered, Dan is not numbered.
Right.
And that's the breakdown. They're not numbered. But then get mad when they get reproved about it. When what you talking ain't lined up, it don't line up with the scriptures. You know? And that's happened here in Chicago, you know? They're not numbered. That's simple. You know, then the scriptures say, then you sitting there trying to find out what happened then. The scriptures say, don't worry about things that's still happening. Don't worry about it. The nigga ain't numbered. Worry about your own ass. You know? Right, keep it simple. Shit.
Matthew 24:11. Many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many.
it could be another false prophet deceiving the other people. You know? Breaking down the name wrong.
Doctrinal teachings, telling you wrong shit. You know, things that don't go upon. Some say you can have sex on the Shabbat, which is completely against the script. You know? So
Yeah,
he
that's
could
the
go-
big pleasure. That's, what other pleasures you got?
Exactly.
That's pleasure.
Go to the club on the Shabbat. Just out of
Go
order,
go to the gym.
you know, working out.
You know what I'm saying? All that, hey, that all that's off. You got guys that say you can do that. Alright, cause hey, what else? Hey, look, we already going off because we live in fucking Babylon. Hey, you gotta go to the store. You know, we're not supposed to buy. We're not supposed to do nothing. We already. Sometimes we got jobs where we can't get off. We gotta go work on the Sabbath. Alright. You might have to go to work, so yeah, you're gonna be in there lifting shit. Alright, but welcome to fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say we're gonna rehearse the righteous acts. But that don't mean if you got your day off because you had to work last Shabbat to go to the fucking gym, or because your fucking woman horny. Alright, this is Shabbat, or you gonna give it because because she horny. No, man. That's following after your own lust, and that's bringing in those the damnable heresies, man.
This is it's a little bit more than that. This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 2. And many shall follow their pernicious ways.
Promiscuous.
Pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be even spoken of. So pernicious means having a harmful
Hold on.
effect.
You say this every week.
Speak up, man. Read up. You said that.
All right, pernicious
Right.
is having
Hey,
a
we
harm-
tell you every week, you should already, when you come to camp, you should already be speaking up. Right, at least you, step closer. I barely heard you. I'm right here. I know the camera.
He used to yelling, man. He ain't had no woman to yell at yet.
That's a good thing. You got that? You don't want that.
Alright, so pernicious is having a harmful effect, especially in a gradual or subtle way.
So like it says, and many shall follow their ways that are harmful. You're going to have a lot of people out here that's going to follow these ways of these false prophets, these false teachers. You got guys out here, even some of the guys in entertainment that people listen to, like the Kanye's and all them. They false too, because people going to follow them just as well.
Man, that nigga Kanye West set up to do that bullshit.
And that's one of those things, set up.
He set up to push this dude walk over. He had a pair of pants with the Baphomet on. I don't give a fuck what you say. If you saying you love the Lord, and you believe in the God of the Bible, and you walking around with a fucking Baphomet on your leg, who you really serve? The scripture say no man can serve two masters, man. So then you got some Israelites who believe that witchcraft is okay. Because they saying that the Lord did witchcraft. Alright? He sound like he got a fucking a juice bottle on the back of the tire on the bike. That shit sounds stupid. Alright, so you know what I'm saying? So you got guys that you got all this madness out here, man, that everybody believe, man. All Kanye is considered a false prophet as well. Hey, here it is. This dude got all this following. He could sell out stadiums for days. For a listening party to his fucking album. But you know the truth, but then none in that whole concert. You say the Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans are the Israelites. You gotta wait till you go on a show. What's that dude? Noriega. He got a podcast.
And I saw it.
Yeah. But you go, he's Noriega. I
He's
think
like
that's
a tribe of Judah or something. No, I'm saying Kanye said we're the tribe of Judah.
We tribe of Judah, yeah. So you can go on that show when you only, but here it is, you got a stadium full of people, you can't say it. But then you on the show, you on there smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, the scripture say, why is thou trimmest thy ways to seek love? You had to smoke no weed with them niggas. You had to have a drink. You had to smoke with them. That's how you know that nigga off. The nigga smoke weed anyways. He said, man, come on, smoke with us, man. You hit that blunt. Hey! The whole time you talking about you love the Lord. The flower wasn't meant to be smoked, man.
Smoking that dope.
This is Titus chapter. This is Titus chapter 1 verse 10. But there are many unruly and vain talkers
That's how to clean
and
it out.
deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. This means that people who actually know, these are that people that actually know they're Israelites. These are brothers who know they're Israelites, but they being deceitful. This is Titus chapter 1 verse 11, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaches things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake.
Yo, but yeah, my brother is nothing that is Israelites, but them preaching false, they got false doctrine.
Money. And that's why the scripture said the blind leadeth the blind into a ditch, man. They'll both fall into a ditch. Yeah, man. We're gonna all fall and be destroyed right along with these false prophets. They ain't telling the truth. Kendrick Lamar, he made an album song saying he an Israelite. I ain't black no more. I'm an Israelite.
What we at now?
Exactly. You know, you see what I'm saying? Kodak Black, prime example. He said he was Israelite. He sold out. Let's get out of jail.
Now look at him now.
He was praying to a JC.
Put the Baphomet on the middle of his forehead. Tatted that shit.
He tatted on
I mean not the Baphomet, the eye. Yeah, the Hulk. He tatted a Hulk on his head for the
Oh,
eagle.
you talking about that Phoenix?
Yeah, worshiping Esau. Worshiping Esau shit. Well, really, that all go to the same shit. Baphomet, the Phoenix, all of it is the same shit. It goes to my own.
Yeah.
It's all represent the same thing.
It's all idols.
Yeah.
It's all idols. You know what I mean? It's all idols.
Because it was to that point that you had made about Kanye.
Alright, so this is Sirach, chapter 13, verse 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. And look, what he saith, they are stored into the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this?
And this is what he was going through. Like when you got Kanye out there, got a big ass platform. If he says something, people will listen to him. You know, people will listen to him. But like we out here speaking right now, they say, what type of fellow is this? They look at us as bums. They look at us as being weak. They look at us as being nothing. They look at us as being dirt on the ground. But if someone like Kanye was out there speaking this and saying this, you know how many people will rush because they'll listen to him. You know how many people will be actual Israelites and might even follow it because of what Kanye say? But when they listen to us, they look at us as being foolish, stupid, nothing, clowns.
Because they feel like we don't got no money.
You
We
know?
don't have a name in this world. You know?
Right, if I could, I'll back you up real quick.
This is First Corinthians chapter 1 verse 25. Because the foolishness of the Most High is wiser than men, and the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men. For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. But the Most High has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and the Most High has chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty, and base things of the world and the things which are despised hath the Most High chosen, yeah, and things which are not to bring to naught things that are, you know, because here is Kanye, just like all the other people, they're celebrities, man, of Israel, you know what I'm saying? But they're not teaching everybody. The Lord didn't choose them to bring out this word. Here it is, he has a platform where he has millions and millions of followers, listeners, and yet he doesn't teach how about Shania Shai. He doesn't teach the people that were the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, and the speckled bird are Israelites. He doesn't teach any of those things, man. Right? He doesn't have the fear of the Lord on him. You see?
That nigga boasted about having $6 billion.
And comfort. You know, where's your faith?
And then he also alluded to don't believe the Force list. Right? So he said don't let them tell you what we got. They don't know what the fuck we got. They don't know what we doing, what ventures we really in. They just a guesstimation. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know, man. And these dudes, when you sign that contract with Esau, and you get dug in like he said, man, I don't have to pay for shit no more. He don't pay for nothing. He said somebody had called him up, a designer, come stay with me. sleep. You in fucking London in a fucking mansion, living there because you plugged into that system, man. You just sold out with the rest of the Satanists. Alright, so you basically you can get on private jets for free just because you think Kanye West flies on this airline. They fly for free. Kanye West wears big shoes, so he get a free shoe line. Like LeBron. These guys that get deals with Nike and Adidas and all of that, them niggas sell out most of the time, man.
They're basically gonna be like some of them people in that show, American Horror Story, sold out with the elite and tied them in little bunkers. Cause hey, some of them gonna get put to death by the men of the earth. With the spiritual power. Some might not be able to do this, you know. They might be in the bunker and do something, you know. But you know, Esau gotta have slaves, gotta have this entertainment. So they're gonna end up getting put to death by the men of the Lord. They think they gotta wait. Okay, you may think you gotta wait for the Christians of the Lord, but you still gotta get judged by a man of the Lord. Like that's gonna tie into that loop.
Well, yeah, I mean, right? Because like the men you see before you today are fishing. Soon we're gonna be hunting, man. And we're gonna get you 2/3, and then we're gonna get Esau, man. You know,
2/3 of you people gonna get put to death by the men of the Lord. This is Matthew 15-14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. If the blind leaders the blind, both will fall into the ditch. The blind. The blind leaders the blind.
If the blind lead the blind, the book will fall. You know?
They gonna get destroyed. They gonna, you know, you got somebody who's sitting up here.
That nigga don't know.
Yeah.
The niggas you listen to don't know. He think he know.
And in the scripture, one of y'all brought out, what is it, 1 John 4:1? You know, discern the
try the spirit.
Try the spirit. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to try the spirit. You know, before you sit up here and just listen to anybody. You're supposed to try the spirit and see if this person is coming correct. You know? You gotta try everything, and if all they people are on the same doctrine. See, that's the thing about GMS. We get you if you ain't teaching the same doctrine, man, we all on the same doctrine. We all on the same page. We ain't going off teaching one thing or another. We all teach the same thing. And if you ain't teaching the same thing, you're gonna catch it. And it's
good to see you. We stick to the blueprint.
Right. See? Hey, the Lord already gave. Look. Look. This is simple instructions, man. You know, like people deemed it basic instructions before leaving Earth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it's simple instructions. All right. Even though you come back and you know you recycle on the Earth. All right, but we got the instructions. All right, and right now the truth is really yelling through the men of the Lord because we're at the end times. And like he told Daniel to seal it up. It is for the end. But you know what I'm saying? And that's why you got brothers all over the world preaching this word. All right? Hey, and that's why you got Israelite women, all right, who out here that know they Israelite women, all right? They, even though they going to fuck off, they know they Israelites. They pushing that vibration that they Israelites. All right? Hey, 2/3 is waking up just like the 1/3 is waking up. All right? Because Israel is coming out of that. The Lord has took that veil. I like the scripture say, he took the veil that was cast over all nations.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because we're one of those nations as well. Is not the Israelites a nation? All right, so the veil that was cast over us, not only for the Japanese to know that we're Ammon, all right, Chinese, Moab, all right, for the so-called white man to be known as the Caucasians, all right. I mean, also known as the Caucasians to be the Edomites, all right. All this information is coming out that we're not Hamites, we're Israelites, all right, Southern Kingdom, all right. You know, hey, the Lord has done that because he took the veil off of everything, all right. But you got guys, you'll sit there and listen to a guy who's been teaching the scriptures and ain't went to Leviticus, You got these pastors been teaching the scripture for over 50 years. All finna hit their deathbed. Will read right over Leviticus. Or ain't read Obadiah. Or ain't read Revelation 21, where it clearly say that New Jerusalem. Who lived in Jerusalem?
Well, you know what? Yesterday at Camp Brother Malcolm brought out that the 501c3 charters and their rules and regulations, they cannot speak about the Pope, the Catholic Church, Masons. They can't go into the Bible to prove the truth. They can't speak of those things.
Because the Masons, a lot of the pastors are Masons.
Exactly.
A lot of the pastors that teach this word are Masons. A lot of these pastors that teach the word, that these pastors that so-called say they know the Bible, they're in fraternities. And a lot of those fraternities, a lot of niggas are homosexuals.
You guys Isaiah 25:7?
You know?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, they don't tell you what they doing them hazing. Alright? You know, they don't tell you what they doing and when they gotta get hazed. Alright? Their initiation. Hey, look. Everybody gonna haze you. Hey, hell, the Lord hazing us, which basically proves it. Alright? This fire we going through is what you would call a hazing process. Alright? But hey, it's done before all. It ain't hidden. It ain't something that, hey, look, when I'm fucked up, you see I'm fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm fucked up. My stomach hurts, my head hurts, my heart hurts, my neck and my back. Alright, you know what I'm saying? It's evident we get fucked up. Alright, but here it is. Alright, they'll tell you, like I was talking to a Mason, and I say, man, yeah, like riding the goat. What the fuck is riding the goat? And he started laughing. You know what I'm saying? It was like, dude, you laughing? What you laughing for? Nigga, I'm serious. The fuck is riding the goat? Why you can't tell me what riding the goat is? You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is wicked, man. Alright, all that shit is wicked, man.
Hey, behind the scenes, they consciously sit off doing that dumb shit, man. Hey, and then when you get going back in the kingdom, man, you gonna go into your own.
Remember all that wicked ass shit.
Man, at least we something for our sins now. Like, I still think of shit I did, years ago, but that comes with being humble, man, and being protected, man. But I'm not the check the hell all your life, you can go do some stuff. They can fight, that's what it is.
Everybody gonna go through it. Like nothing taken. Nobody was common to man. We all gonna catch it. But you gonna catch it with hope, or you gonna catch it without it?
Right, if I could. 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 18. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things, which are positions of difficulty, and hope for wide. For they that have done wickedly have suffered straight things, and yet shall not see the wide.
Right, so we both, hey, what's that, 2 Ezra?
7 and 18.
Yeah, come, but it's also one that says the city building.
Oh, yeah.
You can go into that
Yeah,
too. Alright? So, hey, look, you're gonna go through the ringer one way or another. Hey, because, hey, look, we're going through the ringer now, so we don't have to get that, so we don't get that fire. So we don't have to die by the famine. Alright, so we don't have to pine away. Alright, so, hey, so the Lord can protect us, man, in certain situations, man. Alright, but the Lord, you know what's gonna happen. Hey, look, they talk about a son is gonna die for the name of the Lord, man. Alright? Hey, look, that might put fire on some people who didn't believe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the show ain't over until the Lord comes.
So, yeah, those are the third to the end, same shall be saved.
You know, it's going to be some who get saved, right? And they believe and then walk down the street with their head blew off. You know what I'm saying? Esau catch them and they die. You know what I'm saying? Or they believe and then a year later they die. That's happening. A brother believed and then 2 years later he passed away and he in the spirit world. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it's up to the Lord, man. You know? Hey, for his own. And then for the people. You know, if the brother get that meat, you know what I'm saying? So if Yahweh Shah paid for his sins, right? Because when did he pay? What sins did he have? When he was Solomon. He said, I'm going to chasten him with the rod of men. Solomon died of old age. He lived a peaceful life because the Lord made a covenant. They said he was going to have peace his whole life. Yeah, and when he was having. You know? Adam he lived a good life. He was king of the earth still. You know what I'm saying? The Adamites was ruling. You know?
I have so much to back up. But here, this is the back to what you were saying earlier. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoicing as much as ye are partakers of Yahweh Shai suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. So like he was saying a little earlier, that hey, you know, yeah, we're gonna go through a lot of trials and tribulations. We're gonna have to go through it because we're paying for our sins. Just like he was saying, Yahweh Shai had to pay for his sin when he was king, you know, as Solomon. You know, when he came back as Yahweh Shai, he had to pay for the sins of being Solomon. And that's just like us right now. But we're going through our fiery trial right now too. I'd rather go through this trial than go through the trial that's coming up on the 2/3, the east and the heathen. I'd rather go through this right now. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, we gotta suffer it out. We gotta endure.
But it ain't to, look, I'm gonna be honest, it ain't to, like the scripture say, it ain't to be compared to what we got coming. So really, we ain't really to the Lord, we ain't gonna do shit. We ain't doing nothing we paying the debt back. Ain't just like when my woman do something, and she do something like a heavy transgress. Hey, look, until she pay that debt, I make her pay a little debt. But whatever I feel like, well, she fucked up, that's just like the Lord say, look, we gotta pay a debt, but I make her pay a debt. You want me to forgive you? All right, give me XYZ, do XYZ, I forgive you. The same thing the Lord do with us. All right, but the Lord deal with it different, affliction. All right, you may piss the Lord off, the next thing you know, your fucking teeth hurt. All right, your teeth start hurting. You piss the Lord off, your woman leaving. All right, you piss the Lord off, you don't get no woman for 6 months, a year. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling, man.
And those are afflictions, man.
That's affliction for certain brothers.
For certain brothers.
Hey, you say you love a woman, you really love a woman, and you piss the Lord off. Because, hey, let's say you're not putting the time in that you should be putting in. Hey, the Lord will put a spirit on that woman and fucking to go on about her business. And give you hell and stress you out and drive you crazy, man. Because you did something to piss him off. So the Lord put a plague on you. Hey, the scripture say, give me anything but the plague of the heart. A woman is a fucking plague. You know what I'm saying?
No matter what any man say,
hey,
man, you can't do without them.
You know, you spend too much time with your kids. Alright, instead of doing this work. Alright, then your baby mama get on bullshit. Alright, your baby mama get on dirt with you. Alright? That's right. That's right. That's why it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Shai, man. You know? I said, what you think these 2/3? Hey, look. They say if the righteous scarcely shall be saved, what's it a sinner and ungodly a bit? If we barely getting by, man. If the elect is barely gonna make it, man. Let's take a job. You know what I'm saying? If the elect is barely skating by, man, what's gonna happen to the niggas that don't give a shit? If you saved by the hair on your chinny chin. You know what I'm saying? That's some scary shit. You know, and if hey, look, it pleased the Lord to broach your house out. You know? You got that scripture?
Hebrews, right? We got the Hebrews.
Chapter 7, verse 47. Who needed not daily as those for those high priests to offer up sacrifice, both for his own sin, and then for the people for sin he did once.
Right. So it said, for this he did once. He said, who needed not for the high priest, but what the high priest did, right, to offer up sins for the people, and then faults offer for himself, and then for the people. It said this he did once. So to prove that Yahweh Shai sinned, it said he did it once for the people and for himself. He did both in one thing, with one sacrifice, which was himself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and that's what people don't understand. Hey, look, the Lord. Hey, then you got guys, right? I seen a fucking Edomite. They go into the scriptures and say the Father, basically, you're gonna pay for your own sins, man. Hey, look, you ain't the Lord, man. The Lord, hey, that was the thing. The Lord had to give himself, man. Because, unblemished, he had to give himself. Right? Hey, give me that, by sin, by one, sin is taken out. You know what I'm saying? It's the same person. That's why it was said like that.
That's why the scriptures say there's no greater love than a man die for his friends, man.
God.
You know, it's like that's Yahweh Shai died for his friends.
And literally, he died for the elect, which really is his kids. You know, like the scripture say, his eyes shall see his seed, man. You know,
One of his names is everlasting.
right? You know, Yahweh Shai really, because who did the sons of God come through? What line did they come through? We was the Adamites, all right? We was the Adamites, all right? And then when the Lord wiped off everybody, including the heathens that was on the planet and the sons of God, everybody came through the sons of God. All right, Shem, Ham, Japheth, all right, everybody came through those three men, which was descendants of the Adamites, which was descendants of the descendants. Noah was descendants of Adam. So, which in turn, Shem, Ham, and Japheth was as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, Second Ezra say, of him come we are.
Right.
Because because of Adam. But the Lord split everything up, how he did it. You know what I'm saying? Which in turn, that's how you get that, of him come we are. Because everybody came from Adam. Because at one point in time, it wasn't like that. But everybody came through Adam because of Noah. All right? And then, like I said, later on, the Lord, I am gonna come through these people. Shem, the Israelites gonna come through him. All right? And and he split it up. Jacob and Esau. Now here come the serpent.
One to honor and one to dishonor.
One to honor, one to dishonor.
Deuteronomy 32:8, when the Most High divided to the nations and everything, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. That's what he separated, man, from the sons of Adam, man. So now, and then he made the number according to the children of Israel, which is our portion, which is the Lord's portion. For the Lord Yahweh's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Right.
He chose the line from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
He sanctified us. He set us apart from everybody else, man. Right? He chose us to come through a particular line of people. Right? But because of Adam, that whole thing with him and Eve. Right? That's how sin entered into the world, man. Because shit happens. You got that scripture by the one that's coming. Okay,
This is Romans chapter 5, verse 12. Wherefore, as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, and so death passed upon all men, but all have sinned.
Right. So what Adam did, it fucked with everybody. Hey, what's that? In Joshua, it say, even your father, even Abraham's father, served other gods on the other side of the world. Jacob served idols. It's tied. What you think the fucking heathens gonna do? Alright? What you think the heathens gonna do? Hey, what the scripture talking about? How we showed them how to do it? What is it? What scriptures, you think you know what I'm talking about? We taught them our ways, something like that. I so like, yeah, I don't know. You know? Hey, look, but because of that, sin entered into the world, man. All right. Hey, what's that? Second Ezra. How much? Hey, that's a big deal. That was a big deal. You know, but we had to go. But even though it was prophesied, it was supposed to happen, but that still was a big deal behind how being able to transgress the law into the sons of God, man. You know.
Second Ezra 4:30. For the grain of evil seed hath been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning. And how much ungodliness hath it brought up unto this time?
Right, unto this time. Right? So, Yahushua not only had to pay a debt, but that he had to pay a debt with Solomon. But he did offer himself up for not only the elect, but the 2/3 too. Because they're still going to be brought back into the kingdom. They just got to go through fire.
Yes, death by pain.
Death by pain. Alright? They're going to die horribly. Alright? So, we got an opportunity. The elect, the Lord, and basically, what he did, opened up grace and mercy, man. Alright? Basically for the elect. With the 2/3, they just got to die. They ain't going to get that. Alright?
And how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of threshing come?
Which is coming soon. Alright? So how much more wickedness is gonna be in the end? So Ezra was talking about what was going on then. He's like, but how much more when this time comes? Right. So he knew it was gonna get more wicked than it was going on in his time. And Ezra's what, Babylon? Ezra's around Babylonian time. Alright? So you know Babylon, it was bugged out. It was confusion, right? It means confusion. You know, so how much more in today's era? And then you got false prophets that's propagating it.
Verse 31, 2 Ezra 4:31. Ponder now by thyself how great fruit of wickedness the grain of evil seed hath brought forth. You know, so you know that one little seed of sin, it's grown, man. It's multiplied and it's covered the entire earth and the chosen people.
Hey, just like it did the days of Noah. Hey, right. Hey, what do you say? As in the days of Noah were, so shall it be at the day of the coming of the Son of Man. Where they was drinking, marrying, you're right.
Yeah.
You know, so they was having a good old time.
Yeah, because people are going off their own lust because they don't have no level of spirituality. See, so they seek peace out of their own lust. And that's what's happening again now, ladies. People they don't have no comfort in the Holy Spirit. So what they're doing is they're seeking to fill that void with worldly pleasures. You know? And then they get some kind of worldly comfort. You know?
Right, like a lot of alcoholics, right? Instead of them really looking themselves in the mirror and saying, hey, look, I'm fucked up. I fucked up. All right? Because everybody knows when they doing shit wrong, even in the world. You question some of the shit you did. You know what I'm saying? If you're an Israelite, you know what I'm saying? You question some of the shit. You know? Hey, look, everybody know. Hey, look, if having a girlfriend, if you know, cheating, if you don't know cheating is what they call cheating, it's not bad. Then why you sneaking through it? You know, hollering at a woman, it's a natural thing. You know, hollering at a woman that got a man that's going on, because you sneak and do it. You sneak and do it. Right, but it's known everywhere that Esau ain't running. Everywhere that Esau ain't at. What's happening?
What's one coming, man?
You gotta leave earlier, brother.
What time did you leave out? Try to figure out why I was.
Take my number. I'll leave that. I got class this year. You can't
I don't know if his phone's on. Is your phone on?
hit me in a group.
Yeah, communicate, bro. Baba for sure. That's your ass.
Hey, scripture say whole lot of excuses. You know, but yeah, so you know what I mean? So yeah, so you know, so now you know this world is is basically drunken in madness and wickedness. It's drunk with it. Alright? Nobody has our people don't have a connection with Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Alright, they completely bugged out. You know, that's why the scripture said there's no soundness in it from the head to the foot, man. Alright? But all that happened because of Adam, man. Ultimately. You know what I mean? Hey, look, Solomon put stumbling blocks in Israel. He set up groves. He set up idols. Alright? And the Lord told him, don't deal with these bitches because they're gonna make you tweak. Ultimately. And that's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man. Hey, the Lord is merciful, man. Alright? The Lord is merciful, man. You know, and now we got an opportunity, alright, to come back to Yahweh Shema Shai after all these generations of wickedness our people been doing. And Yahweh Shema Shai giving us another chance, man, to return, man. And you people, you fucking simple bitches, you got your king in front of you. You can kneel before your king right here in front of you. Alright? And y'all won't listen to the man that's right in front of you. We don't have a physical Yahweh Shai right in front of us. Hey, like the scripture say, blessed is them that have not seen me and still believe. You know, we waiting for the kingdom. We waiting to kneel before his throne. We trying to prove ourselves so we can. Bitch, y'all bitches got y'all kings right in front of you and you still won't do shit. But you love the Lord though. But you love the Lord. But you can't serve the man that's right in front of you.
Fear.
No fear.
So fucking damaged, and you choose to be a problem. Because the damage, instead of dealing with the damage, you said I'm gonna be a problem.
Right. You know, instead of fixing the shit, you become more demon. And fuck you. That's what they do. Fuck you. Why you had to be this way? Bitch, I've been like this for 4 years. Bitch, you think I'm gonna change? Like sometimes my woman get mad. She called, I said, yo, why you say that? Why you talk to me like that? Bitch, I've been talking like this for 4 years. The fuck you want me to change now? Because every little thing, a fucking bitch got something to say about something, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's say you stay over there and skull. You know what I'm saying? Bitch got a demon on her. You know what I'm saying?
That's why she ain't got no man and she in the bugged out of her fucking mind.
God.
This is the Lord to do that to your ass, man. How your ass out here bugged out?
Talking to yourself.
Talking about nothing. You know, and sometimes we make conversation, but we conversate to the Lord. You know? She conversate to fucking some
Demons.
Hey, y'all hear that Benjamite chick? This Benjamite chick, she had a No, this Levite chick. She had
Talking
her
about the
husband.
one that got the witch doctor on.
Yeah, she had her husband pay for her to go to school, and she said, "I promise you, I'm gonna be the perfect wife for you when I finish." And so as soon as she finished school, man, you know, he took care of her, had her decked out with Dior and shit. You know, took care of the fucking bitch. You know what? As soon as she got out, she left him, man.
The witch doctor.
Yeah, it bugged that fucking mind out. Now she homeless on the street looking like this. Oh, looking bent up.
Right.
You know?
Hey, obedience, man. Hey, look. Obedience is a hell of a thing, man.
Did you see the chick that went out to Southside from South Carolina showed that the one that was supposed to be with Future, when the video with Future sent it, then he showed how she looked. She looked bruised. So a few years ago, you was living it up. Now
Right.
you look tone up.
Now she did not only she did a video
Hey,
with Future, she did a video with a couple of rappers. The Migos.
Yeah.
Migos video. She did a couple of rappers video. Now
She probably offended the wrong one. She probably did something to piss one off.
Edomite anyway.
Oh, yeah.
She looked like
She off the crystal meth.
Yeah, man.
She off everything. You know, they get off.
Hey, these motherfuckers got real scared when COVID hit. COVID ain't shit compared to this coming. COVID ain't shit. Hey, I was in the crib the other night and all the lights in the whole neighborhood went off. And for a minute I thought this is it. I got up, put a little extra clothes on, and was walking around looking out the windows.
Right.
You know, like this probably it. First dope get kicked in, I know what direction I'm taking. I'm out of here.
I'm fucking out of here.
I ain't saying come home to nobody twice.
You know, and I think
And that's the
that's the
spirit.
point right there.
Say it again. You ain't gonna what?
I ain't saying come on with me to nobody twice.
One more time.
I ain't saying come on to nobody twice.
That's the spirit.
You hear me say come on, you gotta be fucking moving. Cause I'm gonna be moving when I say it.
Hey, the spirit of the Lord. Hey, look. Hey, the spirit of the Lord may tell you to go in a place and give you a certain amount of time to get the fuck out of there. Right? Right? The voice of the Lord gonna get louder, man.
And Lord, listen, Lord, if you got a woman and the Lord tell your man to move, and your man tell you to move, and you say, oh, I can't, I don't know what. You start asking questions, then a bullet already might be coming through, gonna come through the window and take you on yourself. Pop! What you say? Pow! You dead.
You won't even get a chance to say what you
Nothing.
say.
Now, bitch.
Right? Hey, what happened to Lot? What happened to Lot wife? Hey, you get the story about Lot wife. They been right. That's the real Salt Bay. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the real Salt Bay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, read that scripture.
Next time I call them people, must y'all again, bitch. It's funny, God. Holler again. Fuck out here. Holler again.
How about them y'all was trying to get him?
Shut up, boss. I see them people out here. Shut up, bitch.
How about them y'all started?
Hey, that's him. Hey, play the camera at that demon. Hey, play the camera at that bugged out demon. You see how you don't look, this is what you do. You rebuke Satan, and Satan go his way. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
This is just a back of what you were saying. This is Luke 17 spirit, and I'm gonna start at 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be as also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
Right, so the flood came and destroyed everybody. So they was having a good old time, man. And what they did to Noah, they mocked him. He was a prophet, man. They mocked him. They mocked Noah. They mocked him. And the Lord saved 8 people. 8 people.
This is
You people mocking. Hey, it's a lot more people on this planet now. And the Lord gonna destroy this bitch with fire.
Well, I mean, there's nothing new in the sun, so those billions back then too.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can.
So out of billions, only 8 were
Only
saved.
8 people.
Yeah.
Out of the whole planet, out of billions of people on the planet, only 8 people survived. Right? It was more fucking animals than it was Hey, but you know why? Because animals ain't going off.
They were in order.
They was in
They
order.
were in order. It's better to obey than to sacrifice.
You know what I'm saying?
This is Luke 17 and 28. Likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built it. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven
Right.
and destroyed them all.
So, hey, hey, and what's crazy, the Lord said, if you find one righteous over there, I'll save the place. But then he told the motherfuckers knocking on the door, which pissed the Lord off, because Lot was that one. You know what I'm saying? Then they come in, hey, because who destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah? Who destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah in them 5 cities? The same angel that Abraham kneeled to. And who was that angel? Thank you. It was the Lord. It was Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai did that, man. Yahweh Shai did that, man. Hey, what the scripture say? Hey, did what he told Abraham, I'm going to return it to you until the time of life. And then who was born? Isaac. Alright? He said, I'm going to come back to you. And then when you keep reading, he said, the angel did as in what he spoke. So the Lord told Abraham that I'm going to come through you. I'm going to come through you. Alright? I'm going to come through you. You know? Hey, look, but before he did that, what he do? He said, man, I got to take care of something. You know what I mean? And they wouldn't smoke that motherfucking place. Literally.
Yeah.
Whole city.
Right? As an example.
His city, so it was like millions of people.
It's probably millions. I probably wasn't billion. It was 5 cities.
It was five cities. I believe it was 5 cities, yeah.
Sodom and Gomorrah, then 2 other, then 3 other places.
I think it was 5 for sure. And there was probably millions of those things like there is today. There's nothing more than the sun.
There was millions of motherfuckers in this city. Yeah.
There's not one city with billions of people in it. There's probably billions, realistically.
This is Luke 17 and 30. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed.
Right, so the same thing gonna happen when Yahweh Shai return. He telling you he finna come smoke motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The Lord tell you when he come back, he finna kill a lot of motherfucking people.
This is Luke 17 and 31.
Hey, you scared of folks now? Who made folks now? Be scared of that power. Motherfuckers be scared of these niggas. Because they scared of the fucking police. Here it is, it's 6 niggas in the car with guns, and they pull over and it's 2 cops. And they don't kill a goddamn cop. It's 6 of y'all, but y'all gangster though.
Today.
Right.
It's only people that look like you, nigga.
Right.
So you only hate people that look like you.
That's that really lit shit.
You know, crackers escape through your neighborhood, man. You won't say shit.
Man, I lived in Humble Park, man. I lived in Humble Park, right? A couple of years ago. It was already happening. But Esau would ride through on bikes. You riding through. Man, I just heard gunshots, man, right outside my damn door the other day. And you go outside, you got Esau in the middle of the night riding bikes. With headphones on. Like they completely oblivious to their surroundings.
Well, they're not in trouble like other men.
Right. Well, Jake get off the goddamn CTA bus with a bag of groceries and you rob him for all his money.
And it's milk.
And his milk. And milk and eggs and cheese.
And that goes another thing right there. That you just mentioned that. Look at what happened to that chick in Philadelphia. The 32-year-old chick in Philadelphia. She's pregnant. Get out her car with all her stuff from the baby shower, and dude shoot her in the head. Shot her in the head and shot in the stomach. So a 32-year-old chick, that was
heavy
judgment.
judgment.
And that was some hard shit. Because whoever it was that did it, personally to me, I think it was personal. That had to be personal for us to walk up to a 32-year-old chick that's 6 or 7 months pregnant, shoot you in the head, shoot you in the gut, and walk away and don't take
Probably one of her exes.
Yeah.
Probably the nigga she did.
Losing Philadelphia. This was like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. I seen it. Probably the nigga she did.
Probably committed adultery and had another cool baby.
Well, he got out of jail or something. You know what I'm saying? He got out of jail and went straight for her.
See,
It's okay.
I remember that.
He did our ass like homeboy did on the Punisher.
I remember that.
He didn't even get arrested, man. The Lord made it where he didn't get arrested because he was taking. You know? That nigga with another bitch looking at him like this. It's a guy out in Indianapolis randomly just stabbing me. Like,
I just looked at that. He stabbed a young dude from Richmond.
He's stabbing people on all sides of town. On the west side, downtown, he's stabbing a motherfucker downtown next to the fence building. Where the fence be at? Stand the motherfucker right. Chicken niggas up, man. The vengeance is out there, man. Look at this shit. Hey, it's a spirit of vengeance in the earth, man. People are getting fucked up out here, man. And everybody want to walk around swole up like it's nothing. You're so fucking tough, man. Hey, you don't have to show me the one who's great for you. You know? But you're so fucking tough, bro. Hey, you gotta break your ass down, man. Hey, the toughest nigga be, hey, the Lord of nigga be crying in the corner some goddamn man.
This book of Psalms chapter 78, verse 49. He cast upon them defenseless.
Hey, like that butch bitch. Come on, pass on.
Just get you sin. Final effects.
Bro, look at all fucking tough, man. Hey, when this shit come down, man,
That's what everybody gonna go for.
it's so fucking feminine. You're gonna be amazed at yourself. Like, I didn't even know I could act that feminine.
Hey, what's crazy when you see a dyke get into a fight with a man? I'm a whole woman. Oh, you a woman now? Like when you finna get your ass beat by a nigga, you wanna be a nigga, but when it's time to be a nigga, you a woman.
Well, they don't classify as a woman.
Right,
Knock her
right.
ass out. Classify as a woman.
You can do that now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Knock your ass out now. Since you want to say that, bitch.
I want to got on the bus. I got on the bus a couple of days ago. Right. It's always a couple of lesbian bars at the bus stop with me in the morning.
Yeah.
So we got on the bus. And so, hey, me and this dude got on the bus. He don't know how you don't be like women before you.
Right.
He just walked right on right before them, right? And so one of them had the nerve to say, you know, that's you said you should be looking bitches, so what the fuck? You know that man.
Get in line, bitch. Get in line.
Hey, man, I don't normally say that, man, but a lot of times, sometimes, man, and in this spirit right now, man, those niggas don't give a fuck too much.
Hey, yeah. Especially now, man, that you got that vile affection shit is going, it's running rampant, man. Hey, look, I was watching, I seen a TikTok, right, and it was a, look, man, this dude looked just like a fucking woman, right? He looked just like a fucking woman. He said, I don't care if you take me to the hood, and I'm not telling them I'm trans. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the dude, he like, I'm gonna play this woman role out. Alright, so what you think he gonna do when he find out you got a dick? You talking about you don't care if he take you to the hood? That's when you finna get left. If the dude ain't
I mean, he got a garage.
trans is still people who got their ride.
But genders, when
Yeah,
they change,
yeah,
no, gender.
Well, no, he's right. Transgenders, when they cut his rod off, transvestites, when you dress up as a
Okay.
transgenders, when they cut their rod.
So
That's bugged out.
you wouldn't even know.
Yeah, that's why they call
Yeah,
it
niggas don't know. He think he just got a little, man,
real
that
tight
bitch,
spot.
right. Yeah, right.
Do that.
You
That's
can
what they
do
do.
that.
What they do.
How could a nigga wake up and want to have his rod chopped the fuck
Yeah,
off?
they-
Babylon, Joe. Confused. You got demons, man.
That's what they see me start doing.
They cut it like a banana. Slice.
That's why
Yeah,
you
they fought it. It's inverted.
I don't want to hear no more.
They do surgery and they make the penis.
seen a video on that.
They make that the click.
Yeah, we got it.
They made it the click.
ASAP.
This sensitive part of your penis, they make that the click. It's wicked.
And then this,
Try to act more. Hey, for one, because he a man. You know what I'm saying? You know, men, we are higher understanding than women. You know what I'm saying? So if a man do something, it's like you see men that braid hair. They braid better than fucking women do. Alright? Hey, Mr. Pussy. Oh, that's yours? Oh, okay. I thought that was mine. You know, hey, look, so a man, when he fucking gonna be a woman, he gonna try to do it better than the fucking woman do. You know, you got men, you got these fucking bugged out men that put this makeup on, and they put the fucking makeup on better than a woman do. I have the facts that they did them men. Right? What in the hell though?
Here, step back a little bit. Step back.
You know? But you people like this shit. Well, you gotta ask a motherfucker, were you born a man? Were you born a man? Were you born this way? When you got something where they talk about they're gonna start eventually they're gonna start gender neutrality when kids are born.
Okay. It just this here, move back a little bit so we just get more the widescreen. See?
I got a precept. This Matthew 10 and 28.
Especially the bus.
Fear not them which kill the body,
Gotcha.
but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both spirit and body in hell. You gotta fear your outbox and your outside. So all you people out here, man, wanna play that tough role and you sit them up. Hey man, Yahweh is gonna do worse. He's gonna do worse to you, man.
Hey,
King of terrors for a reason.
I was just gonna say it.
There's a spirit. There's a spirit.
I was just gonna say it. They call one of his look, what they call him Alashanja, which means great demon-like power, man. Could you imagine that? Well, and the word demon means intelligent. Alright? So look, because what they call extraterrestrials, man. Alright, they say they got it's a something intelligence word. Basically it's higher intelligence, man. Alright? I forgot what they called them. Alright, but it's just higher understanding, man. Hey, here it is, you see a ship open up, and hey, look, we'll show you they know it. Look at what Thor say, man. Rain down fire. And what came out of his ship? Missiles, man. Alright? It's the same thing what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? A ship opened up and they smoked that motherfucker. Alright? Then you got the damn nigga woman. My God. She didn't even get to see that last glimpse of it. You know what I'm saying? She didn't get to see the last glimpse of it.
Hey, you mind if I just get that one last part? This is that Luke 17 and 31. This is just the one part I want to get to back you up. In that day, he which shall be upon the housetop and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. He that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. And that was the point that the brother was making maybe about 10 or 15 minutes ago about, hey, if I tell you to go, it's time to go. It ain't time. I'm not coming from the top of the house and going to go get shit. I'm hopping out that bitch and moving. And that's what and that day come. Hey, if you got a wife, if you got kids, and we say it's time to go, it's time to go. Let's get it. And that was just the back of what the brother was saying earlier.
Right. Hey, look, hey, when it come, look, the scripture say that the Lord gonna work in your day, man. Alright? Not only, you know, you got the southern and the northern kingdom coming back together, which is shit, that's a feat in itself. And the southern and the northern kingdom have been split since King Solomon, man. After King Solomon, man. Alright? And now the northern and southern kingdom coming back together. But then you got on another aspect, what's gonna happen? You're gonna see things that you never thought was possible. Alright? Hey, you got certain brothers in certain camps who literally hear the voice of the Lord, man. Alright? That voice gonna get louder to them certain brothers, man. Even in the other brothers, man. It's gonna get weird. Alright? Because we ain't in the same state of mind that we was 2,000 years ago, 4, 5, 6,000 years ago, when the Lord was in there sending angels to talk to men of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? But when the Lord cut that light switch on, all right? Hey, it's gonna take the divine intervention to get through certain shit. It's gonna might take a situation where an angel got to tell you exactly what to say. You got to repeat exactly what he say. You don't know what's going to happen. Hey, like the scripture say, don't worry about what you're going to say. For the Heavenly Father is going to give you that same hour what ye shall say. And it's not you that's speaking, but the Spirit of your Father which in you that's speaking. All right? And you had angels come to different prophets and told them, write this down. Seal this up. Keep this for yourself. 2 months, this is for you and me. All right, this only your eyes won't see this, your ears won't see this. Hear this and get this information. But let this out. All right, and you know what you gotta do when that brother say, hey, look, and you already know, from the track record, certain brothers deal with certain shit. If the brother say, hey, the Lord say we need to go this way, we need to go 2 blocks, break the go 2 more blocks. There's gonna be a house with the door open. We need to sit there for 3 days. You gotta have a faith. Hey, for one, he just gave you the directions. All right. They say no, this would be a faster way. I think this way will be faster. And then one brother take 1 step and the ground cave in on him. Like you playing a video game, you stepped on the wrong block.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta think about Joshua. Think about Joshua, right? Joshua, when he was, they went to go scope out the city. And the guys, some of the guys came back and said, Lord, what about this hell? And Joshua like, oh, fuck them, we keep their hands in the name of the Lord. And the brother made a point, he said, the this room, I'll tell you to go this way. But you may look that way and think this company this way. And if you don't have the faith to say, no, the Spirit said go that way, still, I'm going to go that fucking way, then what's the point of saying you believe in anything? If you got to have the faith to say, God, everything go that way.
You might walk right past them.
It might even chase you away.
Right.
It's the book of Psalms chapter 91. Let me start at 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Hey, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Lord. In order for you to dwell in the secret place, you gotta have faith, man. You gotta believe in what's in the book, man.
The Lord told me. Yeah, but you going over there? Yeah. Surprise! Look what I got! Look who I got!
Hey, you gotta have faith to believe that the Lord is saying go this way, go that way. Right. You know? Hey, that's something that you gotta work on now because you can't hesitate in the time of judgment. You fumbling over what you believe in the Lord or not. No, you can't wait that long.
Hey, matter of fact, since the elder just walked up and just sparked the dream I had, right? In the dream, I walked into my mother's house and I'm supposed to go in and come out, but I forgot something. I say, look, I forgot X, Y, Z. He said, all right, you got X amount of time. You're not out by that time. Gone. I went in the house and I took too long because I couldn't find it because I was looking for it. I missed the benefits in the dream, but I took too long. When I came out, he was gone. You know, like it's a literal dream that I had. You know what I mean? And that stuck with me. I tell my son that all the time. Because the Lord said, look, if the Lord tell you to do something and put on the brother's spirit, hey, look, you need to move, man. You need to make that move. You know?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Book of Psalms chapter 91, verse 2. I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust.
Right. They say, in him will you trust. Right? Not in, I'm a think after the Lord that just told you what to do, I'm going to do my own thing.
Lean not upon your own
Understand that.
Yes.
A straight up army rolling around outside. Your dumb ass talking about, I got my shot.
Right. You got 8 soldiers at your front door and your back door. Look, hey, if the Lord tell you to put your gun down, he said, put your gun down. Hey, look, the Lord, hey, look, the Lord may tell you to go with him. The Lord may tell you to go with
Yes,
him.
yes, man. And he'll break out of
Right,
prison.
right. Break out of, hey, look, the Lord may tell you to go with him and they let you go.
Right.
They try to run your name and see whatever. Oh, we heard X, Y, Z. And the Lord give you what to say.
Right.
And then you get out the fucking thing and go back in the house. You know?
And I thought about that, like being led to a FEMA camp, and then like
A miraculous thing happened.
and other
People
believers in
come
your
from
own church.
And they come with you. And they come with you. Then you don't know what the Lord got working.
Right.
You don't know what the
You
Lord
just gotta
got
trust
working.
the Lord. You gotta trust the process.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust how much you outside. Yeah, all the way to the end.
And then if you get ready to get put to death, hey, look, the Lord might want to make you an example to raise other brothers up.
Matthew 7.
Yeah, and give him more.
Give them this.
Give him the spirit on him. You know what I'm saying?
What if another brother got caught down the street? He's scared as fuck. The Lord send you in there to be with him. Come for him.
Tell him. Hey, the scripture say, strengthen the feeble knees. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man. Hey, this flesh a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This flesh a motherfucker, man. You know? Hey, who got that Hebrews? Whoever got it.
This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. Without faith, it is impossible to please him.
Read it loud.
This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him.
Right, without faith, it's impossible to please the Lord, man. Hey, look, I was at a liquor store the other day, right? And I wasn't trying to drink, right? No, I bought a drink, and the Lord told me to buy another fella a drink, right? You know, so I'm in the liquor store, so I'm finna just buy him what he drink. The Lord says, no, don't buy him what he drink, buy him what you would drink. I don't get him what he drink, get him something what you would drink, right? I say, come on. They didn't have what I drink, but they didn't have my favorite drink, which I was drinking at the time. So I bought another drink that I drink. Alright? Then before I walked out, I looked at and it was the lottery machine, right? And the Lord said, pick anyone, don't matter, just pick one. Right? So I put my money in, I picked one, scratched it off, got my money right back, man. The Lord gave me my money right back that I just spent on the brother. He said, I just wanted to show you that I was with you.
Hey, one time I was struggling behind on bills. All this shit was hitting me. Man, bro, I ain't had shit in my pocket. Like, make overdrawn and shit. Man, the Spirit told me, go and buy a lotto ticket. You know, I would have bought a lotto ticket. I ended up winning double what I fucking needed. And then on the way back, I checked the mailbox and there's a fucking check in the mailbox. I overpaid the electrical bill.
Damn.
You know, and we're gonna look out for us, man. Long we stay proving that we on his side and for his cause, we're not gonna turn his back on us, man.
Right. Hey, what's that? Is Eddie entrusting the Lord with his safety?
Right. Survive 2 and like 10.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, you think it's fucked up. You think your situation is messed up. Hey, look, man. You be surprised what the Lord will do, man. I'll tell you that now, man. All right, the Lord. Hey, look, the scripture says it's easy thing to make a poor man rich
On the Sunday.
on a Sunday. So you can walk down the street. All right, look, me and another brother, right? Me and Big Guy. This was years ago, right? So he had a dream, and he thought it was just a dream. But we walking, and we found a wad of money in the money clip. It was like $400, $500, right? So he's oh shit, I had a dream about this. Then nobody had no money. We broke as hell. We both was like getting hungry and shit.
Damn.
You know, he's out of dream about this. Like, oh man, we like, yeah, the Lord rose hell. We happy. We go home, buy food for everybody, buy drink for everybody, and we still have money left over, man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, and we were just walking through, and he looked down and just went nuts. He picked it up and went nuts. It was a gold money clip, and it was a stack of money in the money clip.
You know, that happened to me this week.
Oh, that shit raw.
I just thought it was just $20, but I needed it.
It's still.
Like, I came out of work and I just had a new job and I needed $20. I had $20 for gas.
God.
My light went on, so I was like, shit.
Need
So
some more
I
money.
came out, I saw this 20, I was like, damn, I looked around, I was like, is there anybody here? I just was looking back. Nobody there. So
So Matthew chapter 17, verse 20. And Yahweh said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place.
Right. And that's how you gotta have faith for that, man. Yeah. They say faith is a mustard seed, man. And you know how many times, hey, look.
A lot of people don't believe it. He said if you have a faith as a grain of mustard seed, that's the smallest seed. But a lot of people don't even have, no fucking faith. Quote the hell out of Bible. They don't believe in shit.
Break down Genesis chapter 1, verse 1, though.
You know, tell you all about the history and everything. They don't believe in shit.
No, but the Lord wrong like that though, man. Hey, look, man. I could give stories all day long, man. Look. Just a bunch of weird shit. That's why I always say I don't do that old Freaky Friday shit. Shit just be weird, man. You know what I'm saying? Just be weird. You know what I'm saying? Like some things you can't even explain it. You just know it was the Lord. Only the Lord can let something happen like that. Alright? Only the Lord. The jams you get out of, alright, the blessings you get. Alright? And look, hey, through this whole little thing, I wasn't working, man. I ain't want to go back. I ain't want to go back to work. I want to do my own thing. I want to start my business. I want to fix on cars, right? But the Lord steady telling my ass, you going to go back to work. Get ready. You going to go back to work. Then when I started to notice when nobody calling me their cars fixed no more, I said, man, I'm going to have to go back to work. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. He said, man, I told your ass. You gonna go back to work. Like, you going back to work. You going back. He just gave me a little relaxation. You know what I mean? So I'm riding down Western, alright? And the Spirit say, go on your phone and call your supervisor, your old supervisor. I ain't gonna say her name, you know what I'm saying? Call your supervisor and run a story to get your job back. I got hired that same day. As soon as I called, they hired me right there. Hey, the Lord told me, call that. Hey, but you gotta listen to the Lord, man. And then when I called them, they needed people at the highest paid site they got. And she put me right at the. I didn't even know. I thought I was making what everybody else was making. The whole time I made more money here in all the fucking company. This is the highest paid site in Chicago. So it's like the Lord set the whole deal up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't much of shit. You know? Hey, the Lord wrong, man. You just gotta listen, man. Hey, give me that Most High speaker once, yeah, twice. You know, go ahead. Hey, look, because the Spirit talk to you, man. But is you listening, man? The Lord talk to you. But is you listening, man? Alright? Is you listening? Is you too busy doing what you doing to where you can't take 2 seconds and listen? Alright? It's just like sometimes, you know, I get into it with my woman, alright, and they'll make a face. I used to tell her when I first got with her, I used to be like, look, the Lord told you not to say, hey, when she'll do that face, I say, all right, not. All right, that's the Lord telling you not to say nothing, man. All right, I don't tell her that shit no more, cause I don't give a shit. I don't even pay attention to it. You know what I mean? Because, hey, before a woman get into an argument, hey, look, when they make that face, all right, it's something telling them to shut the fuck up. They just don't listen. All right? Ain't something telling us, oh, we need to do this. We need to do that. We need to do this. All right, now, it's been 2 days. You ain't did this. You ain't did this. You ain't did that. It ain't you talking to yourself. Why all of a sudden you got a random voice telling you what the fuck you should be doing? It ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Chapter 33, verse 14. Was the hour speaking front, there drop. Did not the it's not.
Right, so the Most High speaketh once and twice, yeah, twice. And man perceives it not, man. Yeah. So the Lord will sit there and be trying to talk to you, but you don't even fucking pay attention. You're not even paying attention to it that the Lord trying to talk to you. You trying to talk to this woman, you steady having problems with this bitch. You trying to pursue this bitch, and you steady, you know what I'm saying? She it's not lining up. Leave the bitch alone.
The Lord's voice is always that voice that's smooth and it's not trying to, you know, the voice that keep telling you, do this shit. But the Lord, hey, everybody, like other people I know that heard the Lord's voice, you know it'd be that voice and be like,
It ain't even loud sometimes. Sometimes it's loud. Sometimes it's
that's
not.
been stopping
Right.
times already. But the first time, you like,
Simple. You be mad as hell. You just hit that. No.
You want to know a great example to what you said? People always say, man, I should have went with my first mind. And that's one of the main things you always hear from people's mouths. I should have went with my first mind. And a lot of times they go with the second mind. The second thought, which kills it every time.
You know what I mean?
It destroys them every time. But that's that inner thought telling you, you do this. But you always ignore that first thought. You know, always ignore it. That's the spirit.
You know, hey, but you gotta, hey, look, man. You know, just like I tell my son, man, look, you gotta pay attention. Alright, you gotta pay attention. Alright, you just can't, you know what I'm saying? Just be so busy when you see something, but you still not hearing what's going on. You gotta listen. Just because you see what's in front of you, you gotta pay attention. You gotta listen to what you can't see.
You can't ignore it.
You can't ignore it. You know what I'm saying? You always, always watching your surroundings. Hey, give me that. I was set upon my watch. Right? You know, it's just me speaking out of experience. You know, it's another brother, which I'm not gonna say his name. Right? You know, but hey, he tell me, hey, look, he literally hear the voice talking to him like me and the brother sitting right next to him.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? You know? And look, man, it's not a hard thing to listen, man. Alright? You'll be surprised. Hey, look, a lot of times, a lot of us go through ailments, magnified ailments, because for something we're not doing. Alright? So the Lord will amplify what you're going through. Alright? He'll amplify your problems because you're not doing something right. He's trying to get your attention. Alright? You know? Go ahead, you got this scripture.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower. And will watch to see what he will say unto me.
Right, he would say, I would watch and I would wait to see what he would say to me. Alright? So not only do you got to be watching what's going on, you got to be listening to see what the Lord is telling you. Alright?
This is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil.
Right, so if the day is evil, the Lord may tell you not to do something, man. Alright? The Lord may tell you, no, don't do this. You know what I mean? Do it this way. And that's why the scriptures say, before you do anything, seek counsel. So a lot of times, when I'm conflicted with something, regardless of how small it is, alright, but regardless of how small it is, I'll pray to the Lord, then I'll go seek counsel about it. Then I'll go seek counsel. Then I'll call the man of the Lord and get and I'll listen to see what the Lord finna tell me, man. Like, cause sometimes the Lord he's just not gonna tell me flat out. And I understand that. Sometimes you gotta get it from the men of the Lord. It's not the men. Do you believe that the men of the Lord are the voice of the Lord? Alright? When kings had counsel, when kings and when there was a problem in Israel, where did they get their answer from? They got their answer from the men of the Lord. They went and seek the counsel to see what Yahweh Shema Shah would say to them. But they went to the men of the Lord, man. Alright? They didn't trust, just because you're a man of the Lord, you can't go to another man of the Lord for counsel.
Oh, man,
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we got the number one true counselor. Hey, we're supposed to be wearing each other out. Hey, you got a problem, you pray to the Lord, and you go to a brother. All right, whether preferably an elder brother, you know. Hey, and then when that answer you get, hey, look, it may not go according to what you want done or how you want it. And you gotta, you know how many times I asked the elder Uriah for counsel, and this was in my younger years, and I didn't do what he told me to do, and I'll be coming back, man, I should have listened, man, I should have listened. So when now, it's like if I go and he say something, all right, okay, all right, me and I still fuck up. You know what I'm saying? What? You know, you be doing something even. You know what I'm saying?
But there's Sirach 6:6. Be in peace with many, nevertheless have but one counselor of 1,000.
Right. So, hey, and I counsel it. Hey, look, you can have that one brother you go to. Let's say you close with an elder brother in the camp. All right? Hey, look, man. Yeah, sometimes the brother may not want to pick up the phone. Call him out, but then he won't pick up the phone. So what? It may seem like you asking a million questions. Hey, look, you asking questions. You trying to figure this shit out. All right? You know, because one of my main counselors, I'm gonna tell brothers it's not, is Yaki. That brother is a man with reasoning. His reasoning is godly. It is godly. I have never seen nobody, the way he do it, it's like a God. It's very godly. It's God-like, I'll tell you. And he was, but now what did you do? Now what you did? Oh, okay, so now you need to ask the scripture, because the scriptures, and he'll give you the whole breakdown. You know? He'll give you the whole breakdown, man.
Can I get this
Right,
real quick?
right, didn't make you laugh afterwards.
Can I get this for you real quick? This is Ecclesiasticus 6:36. If thou seest a man of understanding, get thee betimes unto him, and let thy foot wear the steps of his doors.
Right, wear them out, man. And because you know what's gonna happen, and you're gonna start picking up some of those. Hey, look, because I picked up some of those skills, man. Alright, that reasoning. Alright, because y'all get it. Oh man, that's like my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's like my brother. Alright? And you know, I done been in this man's house so much, and we've been around each other. You know, sometimes the Lord will put you around a brother to learn something from him, to get something from him. But you can piss the Lord off because a brother will give you counsel, and the Lord will say, you know what, fuck, let him fuck up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't listen. Yeah, you'll be back. You know what I'm saying? And then the Lord put you right back next to him. You know what I'm saying? Combo breaker.
Hands coming out the side.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then the Lord will humble you down, and then you gotta go back to the brother. Damn, getting fucked up again, bro. And then you in the same situation to listen to the brother again tell you the same shit. But if you had to listen to it the first time, you wouldn't be going through that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, the Lord wrote. It was crazy. I'm telling you from experience. I went through it. From not listening, from learning, getting jacked up. Don't feel good. And it's very embarrassing to go back to the man that told you what to do after the Spirit of the Lord told you what to do, to go back and tell him you didn't do it, and now you're getting jacked up. So now when the Lord jacked you, and now you're getting your ass cussed out. That shit embarrassing. You'll get it fixed.
Proverbs chapter 19. And receive instruction that thou mayest be wise and thou latter end.
But that thou mayest be wise and thy latter end, man. You gotta hear the counsel. You gotta get the instruction. Hey, give me that all counsel is from the Lord. Alright? If a brother just randomly say something, hey look, who is that talking? You're around the men of the Lord, the children of Yahweh Basham Shai, the Lord's elite. Alright? So if they randomly tell you something, or you say you're going through something, and then they give you a solution to your problem, you gotta accept that solution to the problem. Alright? Or at least try to apply it. Alright? And then, hey, look, because look what the scripture say. If you come serve the Lord, prepare yourself for temptation. And if it says, but where was that temptation? The Lord found you a way out to escape.
And sometimes it's gonna come from a counsel session. To counsel you out that situation, to give you the understanding to get out of it. But if you too busy want to do what the fuck you want to do, keep getting your ass smacked the fuck up. Right? And I'm telling you from experience. Look, I'm dealing with shit right now because of my disobedience.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And then you can't do shit but take it. If you got any bone of righteousness in you, you gotta take that shit, man.
It's your fault.
Taking it be on your head. Like,
Right.
yeah, nigga, yeah, I know. I'm fucking.
You be like, yes.
Damn, what?
And then sometimes you get those pains in your body just to remind you, don't fuck up again. The Lord will let them pains aside for a while. Then he'll remind your ass again, don't fuck up again. Remember, it can get worse. Hey, look, man, I was so fucked up. You know, I ain't never had anxiety in my life, but I had one of the worst forms of it. It felt like I was underwater. It felt like I was underwater. It felt like I had water in my nose, water in my ears. I felt dreamy. It's something called depersonalization. All right, it's like, it feel like you outside of your body, man. That shit was horrible, man. All right, because I said something. I scoffed. All right. Yes, me, a brother, scoffed. And I mean, as soon as I scoffed, boom, right there. I mean, I felt like a lightning bolt go through me. I ain't even joking. I was in jewels. I remember this shit. I said what I said. Boom. And the Lord told me to apologize. And the brother didn't even know I said it. I scoffed the brother. The brother didn't even know I said it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I was in jewels. And I was like, whoa, shit. You know what I'm saying? I was getting a bottle for somebody, and I scoffed where it was at. And as soon as I scoffed, boom! I mean, oh, shit. I lost my job. I was making like $23 an hour. I lost my fucking job. You know what I'm saying? Because I had that fucking anxiety attack in first time I ever had it, man. You know? But it came from being disobedient. You know? And look, the Lord will fuck you up, man.
I mean, he'll be happy to.
Yeah.
See how we shine, you know? It's sports for us.
Hey, look. That's why I look. That shit was a horrible feeling, man. And I went through that shit. I had a whole regimen that and the Lord told me what I had to do, man. It took 6 months. But the Lord told me what I had to do. You know, it was a strict regimen. You know what I'm saying? And I don't deal with it no more. You know what I'm saying? That at that level, you know what I'm saying? When you get to tweaking again, hell shit. They'll tell you. Fuck around, be having the fucking animal. I'll be sitting down and my heart is just going. The heartbeat will just shoot the fuck through the roof.
I mean, we both have.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We was going to each other, brother, help me, please. Pray for me.
Bro, we taking out fucking heartbeat and shit. My watch say 200.
Damn, man say 140. Mine say 125. And you sit there and chilling, man. And look, the Lord gives you every brother attention the way they understand how to get their attention. Right? You know, like the Lord used to jack me up by taking my cars away from me. Right? Or he'll jack me up by my teeth. I do something and then my teeth start raining. No candy, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Every time my tooth pain, I said, yeah, I do something this way. You know what I'm saying? To make my teeth hurt. And I literally sometimes have to cry myself to sleep. Or ask for to pray over me and the Lord told me to sleep. And I wake up. Because I did something to piss the Lord off. You know what I'm saying?
Therein lies the difference, by the way, compared to you two-thirds. You know, we repent and we understand what we go through. We understand that chastity of the Heavenly Father. We understand that. We understand that we were disobedient. We understand that we were the ones that went off. But we understand the things that we go through. You know, and trying to return back to Him. We're trying to humble ourselves to get back into His good grace and get back into His mercy. And that's the one thing that as a brother, me being a young brother in this truth, I had to sit up there and understand that myself, you know. all the pains I was going through, everything I was going through, and then all of a sudden now my eyes been opened up, and I got this truth, and got this thing, and now I understand throughout all these years, all the stuff that I was going through, and everything I was going through. But I went through those things not knowing. Now I know.
Oh, man, right back up. Say that, please. Sirach 21:7. An eloquent man is known far and near, but a man of understanding knoweth when he's slipping.
Oh, there it is. A man of understanding knows when he's slipping. So when you get this knowledge, you understand. You come to the understanding of why things are the way they are. And that's the one thing that we try to tell our people, that, hey, you know, this is why it is. This is why it is. This is why we are the need. This is why we can't get ahead. Because we under the curses, we've been disobedient, we kept turning our back. It's kind of funny that you tell them these things and they don't even want to listen. But that's digressing.
Hey, look, but
No, that's not the point I was trying to make.
you know what I'm saying? We gotta listen. We're not exempt from judgment. You know? Hey, look, we trying to get to the kingdom just like, hey, look, we trying to get to the kingdom just like the brothers and sisters who we teach. They're sincere.
Yeah, even the apostles say, I hope I make it. You know what I'm saying?
We trying to make it. We're not exempt from getting jacked up because we teaching the word.
Right.
You scared every fucking day.
You know?
There you go.
Fear and
Every
trembling,
day.
man.
Hell, hey, look, we at what you would call, we at Front Street for jacked up.
Yeah.
Front Street for getting fucked up. Front Street for affliction. Front Street for everything. Because we teaching this word, man. Alright?
And we know better.
And we know better. We handle the scriptures on a daily basis. We deal with the word of life every day. So when we do something, the Lord like, nigga, really? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You really just do that shit? You know what I'm saying? You know, just like I tell my son, man, I say, look, man, hey, look, I'm trying to keep you from certain shit, so I'm on you. I've been through this shit. I know. I'm trying to show you. Don't feel some type of way because I'm hard on you. Hey, the Lord hard on me. Hey, when I came in the truth, I had Nazariah cussing me out every day, man. Cussing me out every fucking day. Right? Yeah, it was rough, but guess what? I fucking needed it. A next brother probably wouldn't have dealt with that. You know what I'm saying? Getting cussed out. Right? That was a real trial for me, man. And I love them niggas. Like, I grew up with them, man. You know what I mean? I mean, it was some harsh shit. You know what I mean? Being kind of belittled. Right? You know what I'm saying? At a certain level. And you know what? Me, like, they trying to show me the right way. They trying to teach me. These the men that the Lord said to teach me. Let me shut the fuck up and learn. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it took, man. I needed that. Now I got thick skin. You know, now I got thick skin. A good thing I learned, hey, look, when the Lord dealing, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. Admit when you wrong and do better. It's crazy them same motherfuckers couldn't take their own goddamn advice.
Hypocrites.
Fucking hypocrites. They couldn't shut the fuck up. All right? Take your rebuke and don't do better. Don't do it no more. They couldn't fucking listen. Like the scripture says, there's one that's profitable to others, but it's unprofitable to himself. You know? And look, you dealing with the Lord. You dealing with the King of Kings. Right? He not gonna, if he's saying he love you, he's gonna show you he love you. You got kids, and you love your kids, you're gonna be on your kids to make them better adults when they get older. The whole thing is to make them functioning adults, man. Make them serve the Lord and be able to function. Give them wisdom. Teaching daughters how to be daughters. Love the Lord and be women. To love that men that they got at that same whoever they gonna fucking be their husband. Because it is the world. God knows what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? So hey, if we trying to do that to our kids, what the Lord trying to do to us? So you gonna get mad because the Lord trying to correct you? He's showing you he love you by actually showing you where you fucking up at.
do nothing but evil. Then when evil hit your ass, you get mad at evil.
And you're right. You get mad at the evil when you deserve the evil. When you made the evil. Hey, what's that scripture? You're not forsaking me but your own self. You know what I'm saying? Done. You know, and then when you fucking up, hey, look, don't beat yourself up, man. You know, you beat yourself up, the Lord jacking you up, you take that rebuke, and then don't beat yourself up. Deal with your punishment, don't beat yourself up. Hey, we was made to go the fuck off. Scripture say the creature was made subject to vanity. We subject to it, so it's like, damn, just bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
That's why the scripture says we seek for the righteousness. We don't want to see it. You know, we don't want to see you in this fucking flesh. You know, you do some fuck shit when you mad at
Right.
and the brother said you can't take it, you can't be hard on yourself. But damn, it's like,
Fuck.
yo, you commit shit, you know fucking that. You've been in the truth too long. You know? It's just like, man, it's like, man, that shit, and that should keep you, it's designed to keep you from not being proud. Because naturally, our people, we know we fucking great. You know, a fucking bum nigga. You not gonna fall and be great. You don't gotta have to go back to it. You know, but it's designed to keep us fucking humble. So we don't destroy ourselves. You know, but shit, man, you know, and we passionate about the truth. We see ourselves in our own man. We see everybody else. What the fuck they want to do, man? Being a goddamn demon, man, is like, man, sometimes you go like, look at this nigga though.
What's that in Jeremiah? They consider that as the Lord.
You know, Lord hit to him.
Right.
You know, exactly. Look at that nigga. Look, that could be you.
I look at certain things, and that's why, hey, look, hey, that's why I don't get, like, most of the time I don't get homeless people money on the street. That's the Lord doing my fucking man. Alright, the scriptures tell you, know who that do is good to you. Alright? Look, man, I try to, hey, look, a motherfucker asked me, hey, can you give me a couple dollars so I can go to Subway? I said, alright, let's go to Subway. I'm gonna get you the sandwich right here. And I just give me the money, man. Ain't no goddamn sandwich, man. Just give me the money. Why you gotta go give me the damn? Like, I say, man, you motherfucker, fuck you, motherfucker. And I cursed him. So he ducked himself a little worse. You know what I'm saying?
Like that, bitch.
You know, right. Why your ass homeless, motherfucker? You trying to get high, nigga.
Like they got him to downtown out here. Homeless and in a wheelchair, still small. Like you just want to
Yeah, that shit was, look, it was some niggas we used to camp next to, we take our money and give our own money to each other. It was a homeless dude, a homeless veteran, a homeless dude in a wheelchair, and one of them didn't talk that much. But it was the motherfucker, the tall motherfucker, he was the main scoffer, The main scoffer. Then there was another nigga, what's the nigga with the dreadlocks? I think you know, he used to come by on he's at Macy's, young dude. Yeah, he in the wheelchair now. Yeah, he got a first. The young dude, yeah, we cursed him. But what's crazy, every time we see them, it was worse and worse. Then his dreads started missing, then his leg was fucked up, now he was fucking wheelchair. And every time we see him, we used to scoff him like, damn, the Lord fucking you up, boy. What the fuck you doing, man? Fuck y'all. He used to be a little fresh. Then it was just like an instant decline. The Lord really showed us him getting fucked up, showed the result. It's like you see a cat that just got his ass whooped. You hear the cat.
You know what he
And
said
then the
one
cat
day?
all fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
You know what he said one day? We was all together. Like, you know how we be gathering back up? He said, one day he said, man, y'all is the man in the movie. He said this shit like, you know this, nigga.
Had his
Why
ass
the
jacked.
fuck are you smoking?
He had his ass on.
He like, these men aren't right, though. That's the fucked up part. Like, you know we telling you
That's why he shit. The nigga probably dead now.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fed. Who he said him do evil. So instead of do evil 100 times, his days be prolonged.
It seems like these niggas paying, you know, it seems like these niggas, you know,
Sinning every night. Living a high life.
you got around, your tires, ball and shit, you tell niggas how they you see freaking ass niggas, man, they riding around Escalades, sitting up, big house, life in order. You like, what the fuck?
They not only their wives in order, but they side bitches.
Yeah.
And that's why you see, hey look, if you got a house, goddamn it, you got you got a wife, that bitch all the way in order. You come out and say for Israelite, your whole camp, they all their wives in order. Hey look, the Lord ain't dealing with you. The Lord ain't dealing with you. Hey look, you gonna suffer these motherfucking curses. Hey, the scripture say you gonna have trouble in the flesh. You ain't getting away from that motherfucking trouble in the flesh. Oh, hey look, you gonna feel it.
That's even proof with these superstars, athletes, and all
Right.
that got money. They got trouble in the flesh day in, day out, whether it's smoking, whether it's on drugs, when they got their fathers, mothers dying of all sorts of crazy shit. They got ailments that they can't get rid of. You can't escape these curses, man.
You can't escape. And so if you got your whole like IUIC, they got all these women, they supposed to be in so-called in order. Alright? Man, the Lord ain't ain't nowhere in hell. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nowhere in hell. Alright? The scriptures say through much tribulation we shall enter into the kingdom of the Most High. You gonna go through that fire. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker tell you. You gonna catch it.
Yeah, they gonna be
You gonna catch it one way. You gonna catch it now, you gonna catch it later. Alright?
Every moment you got peace, the Heavenly Father is balanced. You're gonna give you some peace at times, but for the most part, you're gonna be in these curses.
I hate to mention, but I would mention like brother that Taziati, alright? Look, man, he used to always say he was losing because he couldn't never excel, right? Because he made music, yeah. He would always say that because he couldn't never. It was like he was straight. He was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have too much money. He ain't had too less money. He was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So he used to say, "Man, Lord, just don't give it to me. He just won't give it to me." Right? He said, "I sell these beats to this dude. I sell these beats." But I just can't. You know what I'm saying? It's like he would never go to that next level, man. As soon as they left, that whole little thing happened. And look, he blew the fuck up in the industry, man. Right? He went from living a basically a comfortable life as a musician. All right, but he wanted more, man. He like, man, the man make good music. But as soon as he left, now the man got pictures with Juicy J. He got pictures with Scott Storch. All right, he dealing with these big famous names. All right, but that's as soon as he leave the faith, man. And you thinking you want to get into that industry and sell his music? Because I make music too, man. I'm damn good at it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look, sometimes the Lord don't let you go to that next level because He's trying to fucking save you. Alright, that money will destroy your mind. You don't even see Taziati no more. Hey, to be honest, he had a better situation than Nazariah and the rest of them niggas that be scoffing. Because he said fuck it and just went back to the world.
You know, that's a good point. You were sitting there just making a point on that. You know, I was sitting up here thinking about one of the artists that used to play professional football. You got Elder Tahar, who's into boxing. You got our elder here, Malcolm, who's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, who used to teach it.
Man, you got the Elder Uriah, the Elder Yakia. Alright. Hey, look, they was finna go with Tyler Perry. Yeah. Tyler Perry was on there with them. You know what I'm saying? Right before the truth. They told me the story, both of them. Now look, Tyler Perry, a fucking billionaire. They'd have been right with him. But here, what they doing? This work. Alright? Hey, look, I had an offer. Hey, look, I used to love selling drugs. I loved it, that shit. I loved it. I had a thrill for it. Right? I had somebody give me a key of coke. I ain't never had that much drugs in my life. And then I got this knowledge. I was at a crossroad. What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, the Lord ain't to be playing with. Alright? Hey, that's why these niggas, hey, look what the scripture say. You're rich and receive that consolation. This is the fuck they wanted. They want the destruction. They want the money. They want the cars, the clothes, and the hoe. They want it now. I don't want no hoe. I don't want no hoe. I don't want no bad bitch. I don't want no bad bitch. I want a fucking woman. I want a princess. I want a woman that's gonna act like a fucking woman. I don't want no strong, black, independent bitch. I don't want that bitch.
Yeah, masculine. You got fucking, you got cold dicks in the drawer. You fucking masculine as hell. Nobody wants that shit, man. Man, we men. We know what masculinity is. Now you gotta come home and be with a masculine woman. That's
right. You fight. You a fucking alpha, and you got a bitch in here talking about shit alpha female. That's fucking madness. A woman is supposed to be fucking feminine.
Yeah. Then you pull out a knife, the bitch, oh, you crazy. No, I thought you was an alpha.
Right. What's up? What two alphas do? What two alphas meet in the animal kingdom? They fight. Let's fight. Bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. Yeah, you goddamn right. Somebody gotta be.
Right. Hey, and look, and what happens? Either one gonna bow down. Alright? Hey, you fucking bitches out of order, man. Ain't nobody want to deal with no fucking masculine bitch. Her fucking shoulder broader than yours. That bitch act like she got more nuts than you.
That cigarette voice on the phone.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, girl? You gonna come over here and give me some dick?
Fuck out.
How you talking to me like that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I like, you know how I like my woman? I like my woman act like a woman. I like my woman to say, baby, are you hungry? Are you hungry? You want something to eat? Alright? When I say, baby, I want something to drink, she say, okay, get up and get the fucking water. Or get up and get the juice, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't want no bitch to gonna fucking go back and forth with me like she want opposite gang or something. Hey, what man wanna fucking lay their head on a fucking rock at night? After you just got off of work, you'd have been on your damn feet for 12 hours, and then you wanna come home and lay on a fucking brick. A cold, rigid brick. Who the fuck wanna deal with that shit? Hey, look, that's why the Lord gonna humble you bitches, man. Alright? The scripture say, woe to you women that are at ease, man. Alright? You bitches decided with the fucking devil.
Hey, the scripture also say, hey, you gonna say, woe is me now for my eyes are weary because of murder. There's gonna be a bunch of motherfuckers chasing people. They'll be chasing people. You're gonna learn from the men that it's hard to do. You're gonna still fucking get you. You're gonna still die. Yep. Hey, because by that time you fucking late, man. Something slipped in there. You don't put like when people say something, you say, I don't know something.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, a lot of you women that had men of the Lord, and then you wouldn't have children outside of them. Yeah. Hey, look, the scriptures talk about how them kids gonna be a fucking witness against you. And you can't sit there and say, a fucking bitch can't sit there and say she innocent, and she got a baby by another nigga. Hey, look, that's against the scriptures, man. You hoes cool with being hoes. How you cool with being a fucking, hey, look, hey, even when I was growing up, being a woman that slept around, we called them hoes and bust that. It was looked down upon. When we was kids, I think we was the last little era to where women had a little fucking sense. Alright? And you see a girl panties when you was a kid, you used to get all hyped. Oh! Her panties big! Right, leave me alone. She pull up in it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I see videos on my fucking Facebook feed of fucking women dressing their fucking 10-year-old daughters up like grown fucking women. When I was coming up, hey, look, they still have Burbank in their heads. Right? Now these little girls get weave all the way down to their fucking ass. You ain't fucking 10 years old with fucking long weave in your fucking head. 8 years old with long weave in your fucking head. Then what you need long weave for?
Some kind of fucking prize. Like everybody's supposed to treat you like a fucking prize. Your kids, hair nappy headed, everybody eating chicken nuggets in the house. Don't know how to treat no man for
For
shit.
the fucking McDonald's.
You know?
The book of Micah chapter 7, verse 9. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him.
Hey, men do that shit to a certain extent because you know, yeah, I'm sorry,
You know when you been fucking up.
but you know what, man? People go overboard with shit. You know, people just want to take out their fucking life from you. Yeah, screw it, nothing they mad at.
That's why the nigga woman is a red flag. Right? Hey, the nigga woman is a red flag, man. Alright? Hey, look, just because a bitch knows she the truth, hey, them be the worst ones. Alright? The nigga woman is a red flag. Hey, look, she's cursed. Alright? She's fucking cursed. These fucking monsters run around the goddamn street, man. These women don't know how to talk, they don't know how to cook, they don't know how to clean, they don't know how to treat a man, and they don't know how to do shit, and they will expect everything. They don't know how to suck a dick right, and they expect shit from you. Right, so they don't want to do nothing for you, but they always got their fucking hand out. And you fucking old sloppy bitches teaching your young daughters to grow up and a man gotta have this, a man go do this. You ain't gotta get nothing. You can do this, you can do this. And you wonder why your daughter a slut. Cause she going off of the shit you said and ain't finding nobody like that. Cause ain't nobody in their right mind gonna do that shit. You gonna get tossed about searching for a fucking a nigga to hook a dumbass.
You had three, 4 baby daddies because you was looking for.
Right, 3, 4 baby daddy. I want a good man. Oh, well you ain't like the good man. You said the good man was a fucking lame. And now you got 2, 3, 4 fucking baby daddies. 2 of them locked up. 1 of them dead. You fucking with these hood niggas. You know they ain't shit. And then the nigga that actually love you, you treat him like shit. And then you gain all this weight. Now you don't look like what the fuck you used to. And then you gonna try to go back to him and wonder why he just swerved your goofy ass. Tell him I had a bitch that blew up like a motherfucking house, man. I used to holler at her. Man, this bitch had a beer belly worse than a man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I went to her house, right? This was like 2 years ago, right? I went to hang out with her. I didn't know she had that big ass stomach, right? Man, I got that bitch looked 9 months pregnant.
Damn.
That bitch was 9 months pregnant. Bitch had 8 kids. 8 kids, 9 months. Look, bitch, the bitch was fat. Bitch came to the door and fucked up ass sweatpants all fucked up. I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened to you? Damn. And the whole time she throwing herself at me. We going to the room right now. Woo-wee. Alright. She said my government name. She said, boy, you fried. Ooh, is this from the box? He used to call me Box. Is this Box? This Box? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, I fucking drink that little vodka. She brung out some fucking cheap ass, you know, them cheap ass bottles of vodka you get from Sam, you know, big ass bottles of vodka, and she said, I just cry here every night. I said, yeah, bitch, look in the mirror, bitch, you look terrible. And I had, hey, look, when I say I had to get up out that jam, I said, yeah, I gotta go out somewhere with my brother, man, yeah, you know, man. And then she was like texting me every day, trying to, I'm like, nah, baby, we can be friends. Yeah, you in my league, baby. You know what I'm saying? But
but that's what these women do, man. Hey, look, fuck them, man. Hey, they wicked anyways. Hey, look, most of these men, you got to deal with them on the other side, man. Hey, you might got a baby mama you love. Alright, well, a woman that you was with, you love, and she just ain't right. Hey, look, you want to deal with that bitch on the other side, man. Hey, you be in your right mind, you gonna know what she do, you probably gonna want to deal with her. Alright? Hey, look, the Lord saved you. You in your right mind. What's the Lord ask you? You want that bitch? Now you know what the fuck she been doing. Now you know everything behind closed doors. Well, if we knew what the fuck, man, these hoes, well, they are not to be trusted, man. I don't trust no bitch. I don't trust a bitch sleeping. I don't trust a bitch that's in my house. I don't trust no bitch. I don't trust my mama. My mama told me she'd sell me out.
Yeah, my mom said the same thing.
To my face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's right when I got the truth. I said, Mama, you will sell me out if they come looking for me? She said, yep, I'm going to tell them right where you at. I said, damn. My daddy looking at me. Right. Verse 48. No, you got something?
I was trying to press out the mic.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
Until he plead my cause, and if that's too judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Being she that is my enemy.
Just my who?
Being she that is my enemy.
Our women don't fuck with us. Alright, the Negro, hey, look, and what's so crazy? Even the Latin tribes don't. Hey, the Latin women don't deal with the Southern Kingdom men. Alright, the Latin men. Alright, when you get with a Latino women, the men don't fucking like it. Alright. Hey, which, and we all family. You the Northern Kingdom, we the Southern Kingdom. Alright. Oh, this fucking nigga, this fucking nigga. You fucking listen. You trying to be like the fucking white man. Like Esau. Hey, we live in the hood together. We go through the same shit together. We be in the same thrift store shopping together. Same neighborhood. Same fuck shit. And we not family, we go through the same shit. We got all the curses, same curses as in Deuteronomy 28. You going through the same shit. Right, yeah. Right, your ass, you going to work, right? Yeah, right. You working 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week. They paying you $4 less than everybody else in that motherfucker. You working at the same place just to get on a fucking bus? So you working to pay fucking rent in a fucking bus car for every month. And you live in the same apartment complex as Jake, doing the same shit. But we not family though. Come on, man. You niggas, what's wrong with you niggas? Y'all ain't got no common sense.
And she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her.
Shame gonna cover.
Which say unto me, where is the Lord thy power?
So all you bitches that scoffed, you fucking slut bitches who scoffed, especially women who they came around the middle of the Lord, all you women that scoff, alright? You call it sexist, you call it what you want. It's in the scriptures. Alright? Hey, men get judged every day. You think a man getting judged, a woman ain't gonna get her ass judged either? Or a child? What's wrong with you soft motherfuckers, man?
Where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. The eyes shall she be trodden down. That's the might of the streets.
Right, so here it is, we trying to serve the Lord, and she's scoffing you that you serve the Lord. Where's your God? Ooh, your stomach hurt. Ooh, where's your God? Where's he at? Healing you. Who? Where he at?
I hope the police pull up and shoot all them niggas
Right.
while they on the corner talking that shit.
I wish they would shut up.
They probably ain't got no job.
They probably ain't got no woman. Saying a whole bunch of shit they don't know nothing about. And what's crazy is you'll be surprised.
You been the most single motherfucker. You just a hoe. To every man you meet, you just a fucking hoe. Nobody want to take care of your ass.
Right.
You got a drawer full of dicks talking about these men ain't shit. Yeah, bitch, and you alone too. So
Right.
shut the fuck up.
Women are problems. You did
vibrated
it
your
way with
clitoris
the
off.
money is the problem, and it equal all the way back to the
And then,
problem.
hey, look, the scripture says many men are went out of their wits for women. Alright? Hey, look, a lot of motherfuckers, hey, look, I like cars because I like fucking cars. If I put rims on my cars, because I like, when I come outside, I like to look at my fucking car. I like to sit in my car, sitting up high, because that's what I like. Alright? I'm not buying that shit for no fucking bitch. You got niggas who buy Bentleys and this shit, just impress a fucking funky bitch who ain't making $20,000 a year. You got a rich nigga trying to show off for a broke bitch. Old piece of shit bitch that ain't worth shit. Alright? Hey, look, a lot of you women that scoff, hey, look, the Lord gonna deal with you, man. The Lord gonna deal with you. You're gonna be trodden down in the street. They say like the Maya, which is shit.
A lot of your kids gonna die, man.
Right.
Because you have kids by another man, then you get a new man. You treat the new man like shit, and you put the kids over that man, and you pay fucking bills, man. The man help you pay fucking bills. You put the kids over him, like you know, because
He they serve.
yeah, man.
You can't talk to my kid like that's my kid.
Hey, bitch, I'm gone. Hey,
And so a lot of you Lord gonna kill your fucking kids.
How about that?
Big, hey, this whole hospital's for kids. Riley, kids hospital. The kids in there fucking dying.
And you ain't sticking kids up with aluminum and mercury. And wonder why they got ADHD. Right?
Autism.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Worry about they got all this autism and all this bullshit.
Shaking the shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't sit down and chill, the kids fucking out of
You got
order.
them on Ritalin, they can't sit still. They
Running around, fucking eating
Right.
up everything, going in the fridge, fucking up the fridge.
It's a little monster. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man. Hey, look. I hate to say it. I hate to come out here and get on you fucking bitches, but it always happens. Alright? But hey, look. Y'all women gonna learn. Alright? Because right now you got too much fucking freedom. Alright? Oh, I can say no. Oh, where the fuck no got you? Single. Where the fuck saying no got you? Single. No got you, goddamn it, 100 plus dicks. Alright, because you can't find a man, because you can't sit down and say, okay, baby. You can't be submissive. You too busy fucking saying no, and you going from dick to dick.
Yeah, I'm not settling.
I'm not settling.
That word settling means to agree.
But this year, hey, look, and you women, hey, look, you women, you fucking think too high of yourself.
It's a video. This woman said she was in, she was in a hotel with some Brazilian,
Hey, what's that?
I think some Nigerian men. She was in a hotel with some Nigerian men, and she slept with all 20 of them. Yeah, all 20 of them. And then one ugly dude came in there. She said, "Nah, you gotta leave out the room." But you already fucking 20 niggas at once. At once. So you gonna swear the ugly nigga to get him off too? Party around should have let him. You being a whore.
You already, oh. Hey, look, man.
Say you bouncing, you turning, they slap the ass.
Hey, when all hell break loose,
Dirty
Niggas are nasty.
right? When all hell break loose, alright, when all hell break loose, that's in the scriptures, hey, who gonna catch it the hardest? You women. You ain't gonna know how to protect yourself. Alright, you want to be hard and tough. Alright, you gonna be hard and tough. Alright, you gonna soften up. You gonna soften up quick when you ain't got 911, when you can't call the police.
There ain't no sandwich meat.
Right, when ain't no food in your refrigerator, you gonna sell the only thing that you got, and you done ran through it. Right? Now, hey, you done ran through it. Hey, the little thing you had, you done been throwing it out to the rest of the world. It ain't gonna be worth nothing.
Nobody gonna want that shit.
Right.
For
Hey, look,
40-year-old pussy.
They
Fuck
did
that.
They did it in Venezuela. When it happened in Venezuela, you had nurses going to prostitution for a sandwich. You had a nurse, a woman who was, look, nurses here make 60, 70, 80, 90,000 a year. Depending on what hospital you at. So nurses make a lot of money. So then you got a nurse that went from being up here in this top pay to selling their body for a fucking sandwich. Hey, think America not gonna shut down? Hey, look, this holiday season. Why so fucking quiet? Alright? Why so quiet? Why you going to these stores and they got plastic bins instead of items?
Yeah, these neighborhoods are dark as hell. Ain't no lights or nothing.
Why ain't nobody in the fucking Christmas spirit, right? Because America shut down.
They showing put it on
And
that fancy glue.
Right, and then right. And then they had the fact that America going down by this fucking this pandemic, man. This whole situation, man. Right in your face, they making digital currency right in your face to show you what the MOTB gonna be hooked up to. Alright, they showing you right in your face. They got the NFC technology set up, which is the near frequency communication.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, near field.
Near field communication, where you can take your phone and pay for something without cash. They already moving to a cashless society. Now the fucking passport is being injected in people's hands in fucking Sweden.
Yep, and the operating system. Hey, inside of that jab that everybody so stupidly took because they don't have any faith. Hey, it's something called what is it? Graphene oxide. Graphene oxide is used to make transmitters. So really, they just turning your ass into a transmitter. So and then they have something called hydrogel, which builds into like a plug system for the mark, man. So they turning your ass into a fucking computer.
They put hydrogel in fucking Teslas, man.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking what you call it? Use that shit. The nigga that make the Teslas. Elon Musk. Hey, Trump said it. He's helping us because we help him. He gave him the fucking technology. You know what I'm saying?
So they turned everybody into a fucking transmitter. So right now, it's just set up. All they need to do is put that chip in. This setup, you able to transmit frequencies. And the reason why a lot of people are fucked up because they sensitive to frequencies. You know, they're sensitive to cell phone towers. So a lot of these people you see that took the jab and immediately they can't stop shaking because that sensitivity has been intensified.
And they body can't take it.
Yeah, and they're consistently doing like this. The one lady said that her eyes were blurry, that she couldn't look at light. She had to wear dark glasses. You know, she's like, hey man, people are getting messed up behind you, man. Hey, all these young athletes having fucking heart attacks on the field. Y'all ain't see that shit? One second they playing soccer, and the next thing they fall out with a fucking heart attack. 19-year-old getting the jab, fucking dropping dead a heart attack.
It was a referee. He was running back from the ball and just whoop, boom, just stopped and went straight back, dropped dead right there.
A 13-year-old young man died, for taking that stuff.
But that's what you get for trusting in this system.
Fucking people are fucking stupid, man. You scoff us, you look at us like we crazy. Because we don't do that. We didn't take that shit. You know, we a bunch of crazy, stupid niggas, right? But you trust a country that's known for experimenting on people, the fucking Tuskegee experiment. Okay? The radiation experiments in World War II. This country is known for experimenting on people, but you, instead of having faith in God, you go and take your dumb ass and get this country your fucking arm, you deserve to fucking die, man. You deserve to be fucking destroyed, man. You believe in anything but the Lord, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You got a history. What about the Miss Evans boys? They let people die of syphilis. You take your dumb ass, you give them your fucking arm? How stupid can you fucking be, man? That's why the Lord said, it's not my people, man. He called you not my people, because you don't have no faith, man. Go ahead, man.
The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 4. The God of this world have planned the master things which believe not. These light of the first gospel of the anointing, Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, shall shine unto them. So, man, when people are blind, man, to the God of this world, which is Esau, man, and he the one that kills, steal, and destroy you, but y'all rather trust in this nigga, man.
Yeah. You don't have the discipline. Being about the truth is having discipline over yourself. People don't want to have discipline. They just want to do everything freely. You want things to go back to normal, man. Normal is you being on food stamps and living in the hood every fucking day. Normal is waiting till you're over 60 to retire. That's fucking normal. You don't seek for a kingdom better than this fucking place. Then you're gonna die here, man. You're gonna die in this place. This place is gonna be your fucking tomb, man. Hey, the stock market is crashing. The economy is fucked up. You don't even know if you're gonna be able to eat for the next month. They're talking about the power grids could go out and all this shit, and people still don't have no fucking faith, man. So when your power go off, you in there freezing with no food. Hey, when the economy crashes, you can't buy a sandwich. Your kids hungry. Don't go. Hey, then you gonna want to go to the Lord. That Lord, I took all this shit, and now no, the Lord ain't gonna deal with you then, man.
Done.
People think we out here in the cold just fucking off, man. Like we playing, like the Lord ain't dealing with us. Like it ain't no power that got us out here. We ain't asked for a goddamn dollar for years. We've been out here, man. We keep fucking playing. Everything we saying is happening. It's fucking happening, man. You know? Hey, I said years ago, they got the DARPA, got the big dog. I said they gonna put a gun on it. You know, they just put a gun on it. For what? You know? Hey, people, hey, when the shit break off, if you don't trust in the Lord, you ain't gonna have no, don't expect to have no protection. It's just gonna be your ass out here, man. Ain't gonna be no going to work, none of that cookie ass shit. It's gonna be your ass out here with no protection. Because you didn't trust in the Lord, man. The scriptures say, woe unto them that trust in man and make the flesh his arm, whose heart depart from the Lord, man. Now you ain't doing, you just being a fucking victim because you don't have no faith. Yeah, I took both of them. Now my feet won't stop shaking. If you had trust in the Lord, man, you wouldn't have that fucking problem. And all the prophets before us, they thought was crazy man on the street corners, talking shit. When Noah was on the corner, they didn't listen to Noah. What happened? They got swept away, man. They just a bunch of crazy niggas talking shit, right? Okay? Then trouble gonna meet you face to face real soon, man.
So with that, hopefully that was edifying. I'd like to give all glory and praise and honor to Yahweh. Give unto the apostles and elders of the great millstone, Shalom, and a Abba.
Above.